It seems Nintendo have sprung lots of leaks recently surrounding the Nintendo Switch, as we have some more insider info or reports, which of course is going to be all unconfirmed, rumours, yada yada, pinch of salt, etc. from Laura Kate Dale over at letsplayvideogames.com, and as you'll probably recall, she has been pretty on the money when it comes to everything Switch related. So, this time she had some thoughts on some of the games that are going to be on the system. Now, the 3D Mario game that you probably recall that was shown in the Switch reveal trailer will actually be among the launch titles. Now, this game hasn't yet to be named, but she did say, quote, "The title will apparently feature a 3D open world hub from which different worlds can be selected with multiple objectives to complete in each, much like Mario 64 or Mario Galaxy. This may seem obvious, but we share this information to specify that this will not be a Super Mario 3D World style game where the action is in 3D, but each stage is a linear path designed to be completed a single time. The multiplayer teased in the trailer will be a co-op version of the main game, with both players able to work together towards objectives, but with a form of tether to keep players from going too far from each other. Player 2's gameplay will not hold player 1 back from progress, but player 2 can be the one to complete an objective and be shown as receiving the level end reward. A screen will then show how much of the progress toward that success was down to each player, like how many red coins each player collected on a red coin stage." Now, one thing she also spoke on is the whole Skyrim thing. Now, you may recall there's a bit of confusion around that because, well, it was shown in the trailer, so obviously everyone was like, oh my god, Skyrim Special Edition is going to run on the Switch, woo, awesome. And then Bethesda refused to confirm that they were actually releasing Skyrim on the system, which was like, okay, so did you lie in the trailer then, or are you just being weird for no reason? But it seems that Laura is confirming from her sources that the Skyrim port is indeed real, and it is intended to launch alongside the system. However, there won't be mod support at launch, but it will become available, and it will be limited to existing in-game assets, so you won't be able to have unicorns in your Switch version of Skyrim or whatever, but there will be some mod support. And she said, quote, "Also, that Skyrim port Bethesda refused to confirm is real. It's totally happening. We've heard it's planned to be a launch day release for the system to mirror the recent remastered version of the game and to allow mods at some point post-launch rather. Mod support for Skyrim will not be there from day one, and much like the PS4 will be limited to mods made using existing in-game assets." And the last thing that she's got in store for us today is that the current plan is for a more expensive Switch SKU, which I did discuss the other day, you may recall my pricing video, which will come bundled with a new version of Splatoon. And apparently it's going to be 1v1 mode, where two players on separate Switches can fight over a map, and it's going to be new stuff as well as just like here's Splatoon for you. And that would actually be pretty cool, actually, to be honest. Especially since a lot of people are currently still enjoying that game on the Wii U. So assuming all this information is correct, and again this could all be wrong, Zelda is not a Switch launch title. However, this unnamed Mario game is, Skyrim is, and Splatoon will be as well. That's not a bad launch lineup so far. Of course, I'd love to see more than just that, but it is nice to see at least a small inkling as to what we can expect for the launch of the Switch. Hopefully we're going to get confirmation in January when we get that big Nintendo stream about the Switch, of the pricing and the launch games and all that good stuff, as well as of course an actual release date. That would be lovely as well too, Nintendo. Hopefully, yeah, that's when we'll learn, and it's not really that far away. I mean, it's scary to say, but this year's almost over. I don't know where the year has gone, but it's somewhere. It's gone. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. Anyway, Switch is looking promising, I have to say. If the third-party support actually sticks around, we might actually have a winner on our hands. We'll have to see. Of course, the Wii U also had a lot of developer support at the start, and well, they quickly scarpered, didn't they? So, time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.